It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity, Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. I'm doing the audio message. My message today is we were all created for a special reason. You know, God created us for unique reasons, you know. God created us for unique reasons. You know, when we wake up, we all have a soul, we all have a spirit, we all have a soul, we all have a spirit, and, you know, God is real. That's always the truth. God is always real. God is good. You know, but that reason why God created you in particular, that's unique. Everybody has a unique special purpose. Everybody has a unique special mission. You know, everybody has a unique special soul. You know, you got to know your soul. You got to know your purpose that God has you here for. And this is the truth, you know. That's really liberating. You know, it's not a pointless life, you know. Life isn't something that we take for granted. That's my message. God created us for a unique reason, a special reason, each of us. So be grateful throughout life, you know. Connect to nature, you know. Find a way to connect with nature, connect with God, you know. Make sure you get your spirit and your heart right. Don't be stressing out over this world, you know. Don't be stressing out over this world. And make sure you remember you have purpose, you have meaning. You know, like, it's a lot of distractions, it's a lot of noise in the world. Lots of noise, lots of distractions. So that's why I love coming out to nature. That's why you gotta really, you know, get your spirit strong. You have to connect your spirit to God, you know, so that when you wake up, you're connected to God. All throughout the day, wherever you're at, you have that connection with yourself, with God, with the Creator, you know. And remind yourself, you have special reason, you have a special purpose, you have a special mission. Everybody's different. Everybody has, you know, something unique to bring to the table, you know. So be positive. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sky Blackwell. Get my mind right. Wake and bake. You know. Be positive. You know. Be positive. Be happy, you know, be at peace, be happy, you know, like, God did not make us to suffer. You know, we did not come here to suffer. We did not come here to battle and slave away and argue and be sick. We didn't come here to be sick and suffer and, you know, argue. I did not come here for a mediocre life, you know. So that's why every day what liberates me is I'm realizing, hey, Sky Blackwell, I have purpose. I have a big mission. I'm fulfilling, you know. I have a big purpose I'm fulfilling from God, you know. I'm answering my calling from God. I'm doing my life mission. I'm doing my life purpose. I'm accomplishing my life calling. You know what I mean? I'm serving the world. I'm healing the world. I'm serving the world. I'm inspiring others. And I'm living my dreams. I'm following God's plan. I'm choosing to stay connected to God every lifetime. Every lifetime, I know that's the first and most important relationship is with God. With myself, with God, and then everything else falls into place. This is real life. This is real life. God is real. We cannot take God for granted. I'm never taking God for granted. I'm not a saint, but my heart is always in a righteous, pure place. You know what I mean? Like, I know what it's like to be in darkness. So that's why I'm always grateful for my freedom. I'm always grateful for the simple things. You know what I mean? Like, I've always been a deep guy. I've always been a deep guy, a deep thinker. I always knew there was more to life, instead of just being in a classroom, in school, or inside a job, a 9 to 5 or whatever, just working to pay bills. I knew there was more to life at an early age. I've always known I've been called to planet Earth to fulfill a special mission. Some people is asleep in life. Some people are disconnected. They don't really fully understand that they are a soul, they are a spirit, and there's no running away from the Creator. So I love life. I'm being grateful for life. I know there's more to life than what we've been told, growing up and going to school and stuff. Everybody's in survival mode. Everybody's in survival mode. People rushing to school. People rushing to get food. People rushing to the doctor. People rushing to work. People rushing to daycare. People rushing, to the different stores. People rushing around doing different stuff. And there's more to life, than just, being force-fed a bunch of lies, a bunch of bad information. That's how I really knew in school, there's more to life. I always wanted to be outside in nature, playing basketball or, being free, listening to some good music, eating some good food, connecting with nature. But I always loved being outside. I always loved nature. So that's always one of the best reminders of God is true, real, organic nature. Consuming nature, placing yourself in environments, natural environments, being outside. That's what the planet is. earth, the earth is a natural planet. You know what I'm saying? We created all this, extra stuff, all the concrete jungle. We created man created the concrete jungle. Man created the concrete jungle. Man created jobs. Man created all the systems. You know what I mean? So, you gotta stay grounded every day. You gotta stay grounded every day. Remind yourself where the true natural kingdom is. Kingdom of God. You know what I mean? So, every day just remember that. You know what I'm saying? Every day just remember that. There's more to life than just chasing money. There's more to life than, a chain or a Gucci belt, or a chain or a Rolex watch or a boat, a yacht, you know what I'm saying, or a fancy dress or, diamond, rings or whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's more to life than that. There's more to life than work, a job. There's more to life than, all that fake stuff, artificial social media stuff, the television. There's way more deeper meaning to life, you know what I'm saying? So, every day, ground yourself. Every day, wake up and get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Every day, wake up and get your mind right. You know what I mean? Like, slow down and breathe. This is real life. This is real life. How we treat people matters. Our heart matters. Our karma, our energy, it matters. You know what I'm saying? So, we're all created for unique reasons. We're all created for unique, special, specific purposes. Just make sure your attitude, your energy, your heart, your vibes is right. Make sure your spirit is right. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been able to realize. This is a journey. This is an experience. I'm a child of God. I'm a child of God. So, I came here to enjoy every lifetime. I'm going to enjoy every lifetime. I'm enjoying this gift of reincarnation forever. I'm living the wonderful gift of reincarnation. I'm happy. I'm consciously thriving in life. So I know who I am. And it's just a constant journey within, going within, developing ourselves. I'm developing myself. I'm challenging myself. I'm pushing myself, but we're all created for unique, special, specific reasons, so everybody's different. You know what I mean? Everybody's different. There's no comparison, there's no competing, there's no comparison. In my world, Sky Blackwell, eternal authenticity. I'm always going to be eternal authenticity, Sky Blackwell. I'm not going to be anybody else. So, I'm here being me. So I'm encouraging the world to be themselves, So, spend that time to meditate. Spend that time to meditate. Spend that time to meditate. Elevate and reflect. Get your mind right. Spend a lot of alone time. Figure out who you are. Figure out your uniqueness. Write stuff down. Write down your uniqueness. There's so many different aspects and secrets and clues and components and qualities to us. We all have so much to us, that God has blessed us with. We all have a unique spiritual spiritual essence, a unique spiritual signature, blueprint. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got to show up and do our mission, do our purpose, serve the world, you know, be productive. But also it's time to relax and, you know, rest and be with our family, our loved ones. But we also have to make sure we're showing up. We have to make sure we're showing up, being of service, helping others. That's what I'm doing. I'm helping others. And, you know, to figure out who we are, to figure out our purpose, to get more clarity. It takes a lot of alone time, takes a lot of meditation, a lot of patience and sacrifice. So just remember, we have meaning, we have purpose. Life is real. Life is not something to take for granted, you know. So figure out the meaning and purpose and mission God has for you. You know what I mean? That's my message. Figure out the meaning God has for you, you know. Don't live your life in a foolish way. That's my message, you know. Don't go around, don't be going around with the reckless attitude, just like, oh, it's whatever, it's life, you know. Live fast, die young. You know, that's a bad attitude. Live fast, die young, you know. So just know that we all have meaning, we all have purpose, and life is so deep. God is so deep. God is forever. You know what I mean? So just take that time, that patience, that quality alone time, and really feel your soul, feel your spirit, feel your heart, you know, connect with source, with the creator, you know, and build your life, you know, step by step, you know, step into your purpose, step into your flow, step into your purpose, fulfill your mission, and give yourself hope, give yourself a new lease of life, you know, like, have a positive attitude. There's stuff to look forward to. There's so much magic and beauty in life. There's so much to learn and discover and explore. There's so many fun adventures and happy moments, you know. So we got to make sure we're out of our bedroom, we're out of the office, you know, we're out of the concrete jungle. We got to make sure we're in nature, you know. We're not trapped indoors with artificial lights, artificial stuff, televisions and stuff. That stuff just keeps us distracted. That stuff keeps us stressed. That stuff keeps us in a low frequency, you know, disconnected, you know. But when we do things, when we get our herbs, we get our sea moss, our, you know, ginger, our elderberry, our burdock, our coconut water, our mango, our strawberries, peaches, papaya, you know, our apples, you know, arugula salads, you know what I'm saying? We get that, we burning the sage, you know, we outdoors, we're looking at the stars, we're looking at the moonlight, we're looking at the sunshine, whatever. We're looking at all the trees and nature and the beaches and the mountains and the rivers and the oceans and the volcanoes and rainforests and all of that. You know, when we're connected with this beautiful earth, you know, God's creation, you know, we remind ourselves we're children of God, you know. This is not an accident. You know what I'm saying? This is not an accident or coincidence, you know. So humble yourself and give thanks, show appreciation, and remember, we're all here to fulfill a specific purpose, you know. We're all here for a unique reason. We're unique creations, you know. So give thanks to God and live a righteous life. So that's what I gotta say. Thank you for listening. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. Much love. Y'all take care. Follow me, message me on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity, at Eternal Authenticity. Sky Blackwell. Hit me up to schedule a one-on-one nutrition and wellness consultation session for all that nutrition and wellness knowledge. A consultation. Hit me up. Message me. Also to order sea moss, alkaline herbs, healing detox herbs, herbal teas, and for the recipes, alkaline plant-based recipe ebook. Sky Blackwell on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity. Like this video if you love life. Like this video to show appreciation. Like this video if you love God. And like this video if you're connecting with your unique purpose. Much love. Sky Blackwell. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Peace.